Hi and welcome to List Cafe. Today we're going to note down the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Let's get straight into the video. Number 10, Janet Jepkosgei. Janet Jepkosgei was born on 13th December 1983. She's an 800-meter champion who's been described as the most consistent 800-meter runner ever on grass. Did you know she made history as the first Kenyan woman to win the world 800-meter title at 2007 in Osaka, Japan? She got a breakthrough in athletics in 2006 after winning the women's 800-meter race at the Commonwealth Games in Melbourne, Australia, and African Championships later in the same year. She made history in 2007 at the World Championships, making her famous in the process. Janet Jepkosgei has fondly been nicknamed Eldoret Express, which are the public transport buses plying Western, Rift Valley and Nyanza routes by Kenyans. She is among the best female athletes we've had in the country, and this makes Janet Jepkosgei number 10 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 9, the late Samuel Kamau Wanjiru. He was born on 10th November 1989. The late Samuel Wanjiru was the first Kenyan to win an Olympic marathon gold medal at the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, China. At the age of 18, Samuel broke the world record in the half marathon. He also set the current 10,000-meter world junior record in 2005. In 2008, the late Samuel became the youngest gold medalist in the marathon since 1932. Later on, he won both the London Marathon and the Chicago Marathon the following year. He ran the fastest marathons ever recorded in the United Kingdom and the USA respectively. He set the current 10,000-meter world junior record in 2005. He set the half world record 3 times. Did you know he retained his Chicago title in 2010 in a season fraught with injury? Sadly, Samuel Wanjiru died in 2011 after a fall from a balcony at his home in Nyahururu following a domestic dispute. He was an incredible athlete, and this makes Samuel Wanjiru number 9 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 8, Vivian Cheruiyot. Vivian Cheruiyot was born on 11th September 1983. She is a Kenyan long-distance runner who specializes in track and cross-country running, Olympic champion in 5,000 meters. She also holds the Kenyan and Commonwealth records for the 5,000 meters and also for the 10,000 meters with her best time of 29 minutes, 32 seconds and 53 milliseconds that she set at the Rio Olympics in 2016. Did you know Vivian Cheruiyot is the 2012 Laureus Female Athlete of the Year? Vivian also won the 2018 London Marathon in London with a time of 2 hours, 18 minutes and 31 seconds. She is remembered for a famous killer kick to the finish line, which always left her opponents trailing behind. Vivian Cheruiyot has also been fondly remembered as being referred to as Pocket Rocket. This makes her number 8 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 7, Pamela Jelimo. Pamela Jelimo was born on 5th December 1989. Pamela Jelimo is a Kenyan middle distance runner specializing in the 800 meters. She won the gold medal in 800 meters at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing at the age of 18. Pamela Jelimo is the first Kenyan to win an Olympic gold medal, and she's also the first Kenyan to win the Golden League jackpot. She holds both the 800 meters world junior record and the senior African record over the same distance. Did you know Jelimo is also one of the youngest women to win an Olympic gold medal for Kenya? She was awarded the IAAF Revelation of the Year Award and the 2008 Kenyan Sportswoman of the Year Award. Did you also know Pamela Jelimo has a street named in her honor in Kapsabet town, the capital of Nandi County? This makes Pamela Jelimo number 7 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 6, Kipchoge Keino. Kipchoge Keino was born on 17th January 1940. He is a retired Kenyan track and field athlete. He was the chairman of the Kenyan Olympic Committee until 29th September 2017. He is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and he was among the first in a long line of successful middle and long distance runners to come from the country. He's helped and inspired many of his fellow countrymen and women to become the athletics force they are today. Kipchoge Keino is also one of the 24 athletes inducted as inaugural members of the International Association of Athletics Federation Hall of Fame. Kipchoge Keino's favorite quote is, "But there's no secret for any country," and I would say that about any country in the world. There is only one secret, and that is hard work. This makes Kipchoge Keino number 6 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 5, Ezekiel Kemboi. Ezekiel Kemboi was born on 28th May 1982. He is a Kenyan athlete whose trademark celebratory sign is the famous "in all the races he's participated in." Kemboi is one of the 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. This is because he's the only athlete in the world who's won 4 consecutive world championships. He's also won the 3,000 meters steeplechase at the 2004 Summer Olympics, the 2009 World Championships, the 2011 World Championships, the 2012 Summer Olympics, the 2013 World Championships, and the 2015 World Championships. Ezekiel Kemboi's favorite quote was, "Each and every race I compete in is always my best. I do my best." This makes Ezekiel Kemboi number 5 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 4, David Rudisha. David Rudisha was born on 17th December 1988. He is a Kenyan middle distance runner who's the 2012 and 2016 Olympic champion. He is also a 2-time world champion in 2011 and 2015 and world record holder in the 800 meters. Rudisha, or King David as is popularly known, is the first and only person to ever run under 1 minute and 41 seconds for the event. Rudisha holds the 3 fastest, 6 of the 8 fastest, and half of the 20 fastest times ever run in this event. He also holds the world's best time in the 500 meters with a time of 57 seconds and 69 milliseconds, and the African record for the 600 meters with a time of 1 minute 13 seconds and 10 milliseconds. Rudisha has won a record 3 consecutive Track and Field Athlete of the Year awards and has also won the IAAF World Athlete of the Year award in 2010. This makes David Rudisha number 4 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 3, Paul Tergat. Paul Tergat was born on 17th June 1969. He is a former Kenyan professional long-distance runner. He was the first Kenyan to set the world record in the marathon in 2003 with a time of 2 hours, 4 minutes and 55 seconds, and is regarded as one of the most accomplished long-distance runners of all time. Did you know Paul Tergat realized his talent after graduating high school? He was also a soldier in the Kenyan Air Force. Paul Tergat set several records, including the 1997 men's 10,000 meters, the 1998 World Half Marathon record, and the 2003 world record in the marathon. He's also won many more titles on the track, in cross country, and on the road. He's won the World Cross Country Championships 5 times. Paul Tergat was the first male Kenyan athlete to be awarded the Bebe Bakila Award by New York Road Runners in 2010. He was named the United Nations World Food Programme Ambassador Against Hunger in January 2004. He set up the Paul Tergat Foundation in 2005 to help disadvantaged Kenyan sports people. He also founded and established the Baringo Half Marathon in 2001 to unearth and promote young talents from the region. This makes Paul Tergat number 3 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 2, Brigid Kosgei. Brigid Kosgei was born on 20th February 1994. She is a Kenyan marathon runner who won the 2018 and 2019 Chicago Marathon and the 2019 and 2020 London Marathon. She is the current marathon world record holder for women running in a mixed sex race with a time of 2 hours, 14 minutes and 4 seconds achieved on 13th October 2019 at the Chicago Marathon. This beat the previous world record set 16 years ago by 1 minute 24 seconds and the women's Chicago Marathon record by 3 minutes and 14 seconds. She has been in the top 2 in 8 of the 9 marathons she has participated in. In 2019, she won the 2019 London Marathon, making her the youngest woman to ever win the event. This makes Brigid Kosgei number 2 on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Number 1, Eliud Kipchoge. Eliud Kipchoge was born on 5th November 1984. He is a Kenyan long-distance runner who competes in the marathon and formerly competed at the 5,000 meters distance. He is the world record holder in the marathon with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute and 39 seconds, set on September 16, 2018, at the 2018 Berlin Marathon, breaking the previous world record by over a minute. He has been described as the greatest marathoner of the modern era. He has been a London Marathon winner, winning a record 4 times. On October 12, 2019, Eliud Kipchoge made history as the first man to even run a marathon under 2 hours when he completed the Ineos 159 challenge in Vienna, Austria in a record time of 1 hour, 59 minutes, 40 seconds and 2 milliseconds. However, this run wasn't counted as a new marathon record as standard competition rules for pacing and fluid were not followed and it wasn't an open event. In total, Eliud Kipchoge has won 12 of the 13 marathons he's entered, making him number one on the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Those were the top 10 greatest Kenyan athletes of all time. Thank you for watching this video till the very end. Please like this video and don't forget to leave us a comment. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. See you on the next video guys and bye.